Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced Tuesday that Canada will impose 25% tariffs on $155 billion worth of American goods in response to President Trump's newly enacted tariffs on Canadian imports. The initial round will affect $30 billion in goods immediately, with the remaining $125 billion to follow in 21 days.
So today, the United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, the closest threat. At the same time, they're talking about working positively with Russia, appeasing Vladimir Putin, a lying, murderous dictator. Make that make sense. Canadians are reasonable, and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight. Not when our country and the well-being of everyone in it is at stake. At the moment, the U.S. tariffs came into effect in the early hours of this morning, and so did the Canadian response. Canada will be implementing 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods, starting with tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods immediately, and tariffs on the remaining $125 billion of American products in 21 days' time.
Trudeau accused the United States of launching a trade war against its closest ally while seeking warmer ties with Russia, calling President Vladimir Putin a lying, murderous dictator. Canadians are reasonable, and we are polite. But we will not back down from a fight, Trudeau stated. The U.S. tariffs, implemented under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act, target Canadian steel and aluminum, citing national security concerns. Canadian Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland condemned the move as illegal and unjustified, vowing to defend Canadian industries. Ontario Premier Doug Ford escalated tensions, threatening to cut off electricity exports to the U.S. in response. If they want to try to annihilate Ontario, I will do everything including cut off their energy with a smile on my face, Ford warned. Economic experts caution that the dispute could harm both economies. University of Toronto economist Sarah Thompson projected a potential 1.5% GDP loss for Canada, with similar effects in the U.S. Both countries stand to lose from this escalation, she noted, citing inflation risks and supply chain disruptions. The trade battle recalls the 2018 tariff standoff that led to the renegotiation of NAFTA into the USMCA. While negotiations may still resolve tensions, Trudeau's aggressive countermeasures and Ford's hardline stance suggest a deepening crisis that could lead to lasting economic consequences for both nations.